Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. I wanted to show you a really great way that I go about finding trade setups. So, in this market that's been so crazy and volatile, a lot of times you lose track of markets and setups, and you can get lost. So, one thing I like to do is use a scanner, and I've developed a really great scanner that I use. And this is to scan for kind of things that are in a volatility compression where they're potentially going to break out. And these type of compressions or volatility type squeeze type setups that we talk about have potential for big moves up and down. So what I noticed here was that when I look at my scanner on a 30-minute time frame, and I just click everything here, I pull up everything on a 30-minute time frame, look at all these different stocks that are in a squeeze. You've got Z, Rackspace, Google, IBM, LinkedIn, ISRG. This is my kind of personal watch list, and these are all in what we call a squeeze as defined by certain parameters that I put into my model. So I can look at the 30-minute time frame, I can look at 60-minute time frame, I can look at 5-minute time frame. Look at all those in a 5-minute squeeze. I can go to weekly, I can go to daily and look for things that are in this particular squeeze as I define by certain rules that I've put into my system. So let's just take a look at all these. We've got Zillow, Rackspace. I'm going to flip through these and just show you what the setups look like. So you can go through these type of watch lists real quick and just kind of look for the setup that you're looking for and find trades quickly doing it this way. So I'm going to flip through a bunch of these and you'll see how it links to my chart, and then you get a visual real quick of what it looks like and where it potentially could go. So if you're looking for some actions or some trade setups for Monday when you walk in, this is one way I do it. So here's my scanner on the right, and I've got it linked to my chart on a 30-minute time frame on the left. So here's Zillow. You can see that major squeeze right now. The indicators are telling me that the direction potential probability is for this to break to the downside. So you could have a nice potential short. Here's RAX, Rackspace. Now this looks neutral, but it looks like potentially getting ready to trade and maybe break to the upside. Here's Google. Google could go either way. It's kind of neutral, but you can see it's in a very tight squeeze on 30-minute, potentially going to break to the upside or downside. Now, I use my momentum indicators, which are kind of neutral, but they're showing a little bit more potential for momentum to the downside. Of course, this is on the close of Friday, so that could all change. So that's Google. Here's IBM. Really tight 30-minute squeeze. Could go either way. Right now, the direction potentially is to the downside, but it's still a little bit unknown, uncertain. LinkedIn. LinkedIn looks like it's going to pop to the upside. ISRG. Here's the NASDAQ futures. So you can do it on anything. NASDAQ futures, whatever I've got in. Here's Amazon. So really tight squeeze on Amazon. This looks like it's potentially getting ready to blow to the upside. So I wanted to share that with you today.